Guhula TV, promoting professionalism in shipping industry and maritime education for shipping managers, tutors, maritime students for postgraduate and undergraduate studies in the businessmen in shipping. Guhula TV.
Hi, I'm Julius Nguhula from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I'm the fellow of Institute of Chartered Shipbrokers. We discussed previously about what to do when a bill of lading is lost. We discussed about how a bill of lading is important in shipping. Shipping has been very successful because of the good use of documents. Bill of lading is one among them. So, as usual, my colleague, wherever you are in the world, you are welcome in Tanzania. I'm inviting you to use our good ports, Dar es Salaam, Tanga Port, Mtwara Port, and other inland waterways. We can serve you due to the commitments we have to serve our customers for local and landlocked countries. So coming back to our question, it was about what to do when a bill of lading is lost. And thank you for all who made comments, liked, subscribed in the previous video. So today we have got another very nice discussion, very nice topic. That it's a mandatory requirement for goods to be released from the port after presentation of original bill of lading. But it may not be so always because of flexibility or dynamics of shipping. There are some circumstances which can make goods from the port to be released from the port without original bill of lading. Academically, it's true, we understand that goods must be released from the port by using original bill of lading. Now, in the practice or professionally, it may not be the case because of the following. There are some reasons which may lead business or stakeholders to release goods from the port without presentation of original bill of lading due to the following reasons. The first reason, as we discussed previous to that, a bill of lading can be lost. So when a bill of lading is lost, this means you might not have an original bill of lading. Sometimes even a shipper may not have the remaining copy on his hands. So if you have lost full set of the bill of lading, this means you will not release goods from the port with original bill of lading. You release goods from the port using a letter of indemnity if a ship owner or carrier will accept under the terms and the conditions made between the two parties, between the consignee or shipper and the carrier. So the first scenario by which goods can be released from the port without presentation of original bill of lading is when a bill of lading is lost. Another circumstances, a second one, which may lead consignee to release goods from the port without presentation of original bill of lading is when a bill of lading has been surrendered by shipper to carrier. As usual, due to flexibility in shipping or in international trade, sometimes consignee may buy goods from the shipper by credit. So if that's the case, shipper will hold those originals to deny the ownership to the consignee. So sometimes a carrier, sometimes consignee may remit some cash to the shipper while the vessel is nearest to arrive. Therefore, for a shipper now to transfer bill of lading from his side to the consignee will not be possible because of the limitation of time. So what shipper is doing now in that scenario is to surrender back those originals to the courier. And when shipper surrenders original bill of lading to the courier, a courier will send a message to his shipping agent to inform him that once that particular consignee arrive to the agent's office, the shipping agent will release goods, will provide delivery order to consignee without presentation of original bill of lading. There are something to be careful with. If a shipper has surrendered a bill of lading back to the courier, the copy or that original will be stamped surrendered to the courier. So shipper will transfer a surrendered copy of bill of lading to the consignee, while courier also will send a message to the shipping agent at the port of discharge so as to instruct his agent to release goods without presentation of original bill of lading. Therefore, a shipping agent, even if he gets the surrendered copy from the consignee, he will counter-check with his principal, who is the courier. Therefore, this is a second reason by which goods can be released from the port without presentation of original bill of lading. That is when original bill of lading has been surrendered back to the courier. Another reason as to why goods can be released, or how bill of lading goods can be released from the port without presentation of original bill of lading, is when a seaway bill is used. A seaway bill is used when a consignee is also a shipper. You may go to China or any country of export, you buy goods. In that country, you will be a shipper. Once you return back to your country, you are a consignee. So there is no need of issuing original bill of lading. Only a seaway bill is enough. And as per the functions of seaway bill, a seaway bill, yes, is an evidence of contract between courier and shipper. A seaway bill is also a receipt for goods, but it's not a document of title. So it will not be used to release goods from the port. In that scenario as well, when a seaway bill is used in this transaction, a consignee will present a seaway bill to the shipping agent and he will collect delivery order. Care must be taken by the shipping agent to ensure that there is enough information to prove that it's true that a courier issued a seaway bill instead of original bill of lading. So a courier will communicate as well with shipping agent that it's true that original bill of lading was not issued from the port of loading. Therefore, he must just release by that message, green light from the courier, that goods will be released without presentation of original bill of lading because only a seaway bill was issued. Another reason as to why a bill of lading can be released, or how a bill of lading cargo can be released from the port without presentation of original bill of lading, it is because of the following. That is, sometimes a ship may arrive while the original bill of lading has not arrived. This happens always when the transaction is made by letters of credit. A bill of lading may be circulating between banks, and the ships or the ship may have arrived before a bill of lading has arrived in the hand of consignee. Therefore, waiting for a bill of lading where the ship has arrived means consignee must incur demurrage charges at the port. Therefore, to save that unnecessary cost, a consignee himself will approach the carrier to request if he can release goods by the letter of indemnity. It's usual that under that scenario or situation, carriers, they use to accept releasing cargo by letters of indemnity. Therefore, this is another reason when a ship has arrived, bill of lading is still circulating within banks, goods will be released by the letter of indemnity only when a carrier has accepted to do that. We know that the letter of indemnity function is to indemnify a carrier that if theft, loss, or damage will arise due to releasing of goods from the port without presentation of original bill of lading, a consignee will be liable. Yeah, that is the main reason for or contents for the letters of indemnity. Another very unique reason of how goods can be released from the port without presentation of original bill of lading is when products involving petroleum products, I mean fuel, when they are involved, goods will be released from the port, or petroleum products will be released from the port without presentation of original bill of lading. This is only happening when a carrier issues a bill of lading to a shipper, and a shipper also sells that goods to various receivers. You know, one original bill of lading will be received by shipper, and if the seller is one and the buyer is one, original bill of lading will be used. But in case that a seller is one but there are various receivers, that is, a second buyer will endorse a bill of lading to other parties, and those parties as well will endorse to the last consumers. Photocopies will be used. Only photocopies will be used. This is always used for petroleum products, I mean fuel. Petroleum product, normally you will see that the bill of lading is issued to a shipper or supplier. Then supplier will endorse copies of bill of lading to others. So it's very important for stakeholders, authorities, and other people involved in international business to understand that not always original bill of lading will be issued. This understanding will help to avoid contradictions between consignee and the authorities, because a certain officer may be demanding original while the transaction was made by seaway bill, or may be demanding for original while the carrier and the consignee made agreement to release goods by letter of indemnity. Or authorities may be claiming for original bill of lading while shipper himself surrendered the bill of lading to the carrier. So by understanding of our today's topic, I hope it will help to alleviate those misunderstandings, and hence our businesses will proceed as usual in a smooth manner. Thank you very much.
One-stop center for shipping and logistics solutions. Do you need help in cargo claim management, legal assistance in shipping business, calculation of ships to demurrage, chartering, ship or shipping management? Do you have cargo and you need a ship? Or do you have ship and you need cargo? Ship sale or purchase, marine insurance, maritime academic and on-job training or business coaching, curriculum development in shipping for undergraduate or postgraduate studies, maritime library, maritime research and consultants, cargo clearing, forwarding, transport and warehousing, shipping agents, liner agents and port agents and protecting agents, and port marketing strategies. Millennium Maritime Management Consultants Limited is the answer for your shipping and logistics solutions in Tanzania and overseas. You may contact us Email info@mmmc.co.tz. Website www.mmmc.co.tz. Mobile +255 7351 90074. MMMC One Stop Center for Shipping and Logistics Solutions.